Hello guys, it's Nicole Danell, your sexy stage 4 colon cancer witness to the liver patient. Happy Friday. Guess what they say, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Well, guess what I say? It is a fantastic, fun, free Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a great week. Those that are still working for the weekend, I hope you have a great work weekend. I just want to say hi. Just want to update you guys. So I told you guys about my MRI. So the MRI showed that I also have cancer in oh god, ovaries. Sorry guys. And I had read the report on Monday, and then I went, to the doctor because I do chemo and fluids and stuff on Wednesday. So I spoke to my doctor, and it actually didn't bother me when I read it because I knew what it said, but I just wanted to, speak to her, and because she had to go over it with me, and she did. And when she said it, I guess hearing her say it, at first I was like, okay, just asking questions about, we was maybe gonna put me on, a cancer pill, and I was kind of wary about that because, I've heard good, I've heard bad, but it would have been new. So then when I went in the back, and they hooked me up, I just started feeling kind of funny. Like it was just I wasn't feeling myself. And one of my favorite nurses, Emily, I always tell her she's my daughter. She was saying, it's okay, for you to cry or to be, upset. She's like, it's okay. I said, you know what, Emily, I feel that I always have to be strong. I feel that I shouldn't cry about certain things. And I forget that I can. Sometimes, like I told you, I do, when I'm in pain and all that. But this was not pain. It was just, getting that information. And it just was a lot for me, I guess. And I just really didn't know how to process it at the time because I was like, oh my God, something else. So, I sat there, I cried kind of because, I was in the room and it's open, everybody sits in the same room. But she did, come and give me the biggest hug when I was leaving. And I had stopped and talked to my doctor and my oncologist, and I explained to her that I didn't think it would affect me like it did, but it did. So Wednesday when I left, I didn't feel like talking. I didn't feel like, being bothered with anybody. And it wasn't because I just wanted to not be bothered. It was just that I was still trying to process, the information, hearing that, and trying not to let it take me to a place I wouldn't want to go. So I just, didn't. I talked to my mom, my dad. I think I might have talked to my daughter, my granddaughter earlier. I can't remember, but it's before. And I went to bed like early. I was just tired, plus still on the medication from having surgery on Friday. And so yesterday I woke up. I was just, not thinking about it. I was cleaning and doing all the stuff that I usually try to do on the Tuesday before the Wednesday, because I try to have it clean, when I come home from chemo, because you never know how I'm going to feel, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and maybe Saturday. So, did all of that, went to bed, woke up early, started back doing my meditation and my yoga, and then I got ready to go to the doctor, and I don't know, I was back to myself. I wasn't thinking about it, and I did speak to her about it when I got there, because I needed to hand in some paperwork, and I was telling her, I said, I'm not trying to go anywhere anytime soon. And she laughed. I said, I got 50 more years, and I'm not trying to go before that. And she said she don't think she want to be here and have 50 more years. So we laughed. I said, well, my mom and my dad are older. Their parents died before they were this age at where my mom and my dad. My dad is 83, my mother's 85. So I said, that's good, some good genes. So, I'm feeling back to myself, and they know, because they know when I come in there, be like, good morning to every single person in there. Even when I go to the room, I say good morning, like a big good morning, and people that come know that's me, so they'll smile and say good morning. And then when I'm leaving, I tell them, have a great weekend, and all of that. That's just me. And I think it was, even though Wednesday, I still kind of said it, but it wasn't like how I usually do, and today was. So, just to give y'all that update, I was trying to see whether I wanted to do a video on it or if I didn't, and I said, you know what, I'm so far I've known everything else, and I still can help someone with my story, because it may, theirs may have spread to their ovaries as well. So, and I'm taking it because I know God has me here for a reason. But just to hear that and to process it, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I feel a lot better. And I know that when I started back my meditation and yoga, I know I'm going to start going to the gym. And actually, I want to go to the aquatic center too, because they say you never forget how to swim. Well, I'm scared because I knew and I haven't done it in so long. So guess what? I'm going to have to be taught again. So, guys, just if you're going through anything, if you find out some information that, you wasn't expecting, just take the time to yourself. Make sure you're good with it. And then whoever is your supporter or who needs to know, let them know, because you never know what might happen. So I did tell my mom and my dad. I haven't told anyone else. But I guess, if they subscribe to my YouTube channel, they'll actually, hear it, for the ones that I don't speak to every day, or every other day, or at all, but they still text me or whatever. So I just wanted to put that out there because, like I said, I was just, in a different headspace Wednesday. So I did do a video. I didn't upload it. So I'm actually going to have to upload it. It's going to be late, but guess what? The message is still good. So guys, just keep going. Just keep, if you pray or meditate, whatever you do to keep yourself sane, to keep yourself positive, please do that. And my motto is always have someone around you that's positive. Because if I would have had somebody negative around me on Wednesday, it probably would have went a different way. The old me probably would have came out. But, that's why I took time to myself, because sometimes people don't understand and they don't know what to say, and they could be saying the wrong thing that you don't want to hear at that time, and you don't want any friction or anything. So just tell them I need my space. Just let me wrap my head around it first, and then I'll let you know. So yeah, so just do that. And please guys, early onset colorectal cancer is at an all-time high. We have people, like I said, in the 20s that's getting it. And I actually went on this particular site, and there was a lady that actually had stage 4, and they did emergency surgery. I don't remember if she did chemo or not, but she's been 15 or 17 years free of cancer. No sign, nothing. She goes, once you are cured or whatever, you still have to go back. You still have to take tests just to make sure it haven't, came back. So like when I told you before, when they did the blood test shows good. But the MRI showed something different. But it's not as big as they thought it was, where it showed on the PET scan. So that's why she wanted me to do an MRI to make sure, so she could see as far as everything that's going on. Plus it showed that I have fibroids, which I think I've had those for a while. And I probably, should have did something, about them, but I think it was before I got sick too. But, just make sure, y'all, like I said, if y'all sitting up there feeling some type of way, like your bowel's not moving, your lower back is hurting, your stomach is harder hurting, you have blood in your stool, please go see a GI. That's a gastrointestinal doctor. And please don't worry about the insurance. I know that's saying, because guess what? I wish I would have done that, but I can't go back and and change anything. So that's why I'm just advising you. If they do have plans where you could pay monthly or whatever you need to do. Don't wait because you don't have insurance, because you could start out with stage 4, and you see all the stuff that I've gone through, that I'm still going through. I upload my pictures and let you guys see as far as where I was and where I'm at now. So it would be easier if you were to catch it in the polyp stage, because they can go ahead and remove those. Or you in 1, 2, and 3, there's a better chance that you can get cured. But with 4, you can. I'm not gonna say you can't, but it's a lot of work that you have to do, depending on as far as where the tumors are at, or how long you've had it, or the size and your weight, your health. Everything comes into play. They have to think about all of that. So, like I said, please go get it if you have any of those symptoms. Don't wait. If you see blood in your stool just once, call. Better late than, sorry, better now than later, because you don't want to have to go through what I go through and what I'm going through. Like I said, you see me smiling all the time, laughing, that is me. And my doctor, she knew that that wasn't me when I was leaving, when I went to talk to her on Wednesday. So yesterday, she had the nurse to call me. We had went down on my irinotecan, which is, chemo, because I was doing good. So we had cut it down, and then we had cut down the Vectorix because it makes me break out on my face really bad. I try to upload those pictures. I'm like, oh, does that hurt? And my legs, my arms, everything. So she said that we would go back to the normal dose, which I was so happy when Maria, my nurse, called and told me, Dr. Savannah said we're going to go back. And I talked to her when I was leaving, and she said, well, sorry, when I got there, she said, yeah, that should, take care of what's going on as far as with my ovaries and all of that. So I said, okay. I said, and that's when I told her, 50 more years for me, 50 more years for me, okay? So guys, stay positive. Have a wonderful weekend. It's the weather here in Georgia is like, I think it was 53, 4, I don't even know. It was over the 50s and it's warm. You see, I only had on a hoodie. I went there with a hoodie, came out with a hoodie. I took my other jacket just in case, but guess what? It is warm out here. It's nice if you want to go walking, because I'm going to do that, because like I said, I got to get back in the shape. I'm getting back on my, my sea moss gel. I had ordered some. I'm not going to say where I ordered it from. And it was me, because I wanted to try something different. And it doesn't have a taste, but it's just not what I'm used to. So, I'm going to have to put it in stuff. But I do like having the mango one or pineapple, whatever. But that helped. I could look that up to see all the benefits of it. For sea moss gel, sea moss period, all the benefits you can get, especially when, you're sick, you're going through cancer or anything. And then, elderberry, it's a lot of stuff that you can research, which I do. So I take a lot of vitamins too, to try to help as far as me to be able to stay active, for me to be able to fight this as well, because I'm not going to depend on just chemo. I have to do my part, and I do it. So that's why I was just surprised that news had that effect on me. So guys, I'm saying bye again, but just have a good weekend. I love you guys. Warriors, keep on being warriors. Keep on smiling. Keep on walking. Run, whatever you need to do. Stay positive and support us. Please just give them positive energy and talk to them. If they're like me and trying to be hard, or however they say it, but the funny thing is, that's always been me. So I have become vulnerable since this happened, but there's still some times where I'm not, because some people kind of disappointed me, not for something that I wanted them to do, and I'm not going to go too much deep into it, but it just put my trust level back like it used to be, which may not be good, but hey, that's what happens. You adapt. So guys, I love you. Keep going. Like I said, have a wonderful weekend and enjoy the rest of this fun, fantastic, Freaky Friday. And I love you guys. Mwah.